Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Naresh Mago with the midday news. The headlines. Election Commission holds meetings with various enforcement agencies and senior administrative officers in Patna to ensure free, fair and peaceful assembly elections in Bihar. 20 people killed in Darjeeling hills of West Bengal due to incessant rain and landslides. Lightning and rain-related incidents claim 16 lives in Bihar. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer to undertake a two-day visit to India beginning the 8th of this month. Hamas, Israel and the United States set to begin talks in Cairo today on the US-proposed Gaza ceasefire deal. India marks best ever performance in World Para-Athletics Championships, bags 18 medals so far. And in cricket, India to take on Pakistan in their second game of ICC Women's ODI World Cup in Colombo this afternoon. The Election Commission today held meetings with the officials of various enforcement agencies, police officers, central police forces and senior administrative officers in Patna to ensure free, fair and peaceful assembly elections in Bihar. The Commission team, led by Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar, discussed the curbing the menace of black money, liquor and narcotics with various enforcement agencies. Officials from the Income Tax Department, Enforcement Directorate, Customs, Narcotics Control Bureau, banks, railways and other enforcement agencies attended the meeting. The Election Commission also assessed the security, law and order aspect, trans-border security aspects along the international border and coordination in Bihar with the nodal officers of state police and central armed paramilitary forces. In the last leg of the discussions and deliberations, the Chief Election Commissioner will hold a high-level review meeting with the Chief Secretary, Director General of Police and Chief Electoral Officer of Bihar to assess different issues and the preparedness for the assembly election. At the end of the two-day review meetings and consultations with various stakeholders, the Election Commission will brief the media representatives this afternoon. In Darjeeling district, more than 20 people have lost their lives due to incessant rainfall and landslides since yesterday evening in Gorkhaland Territorial Administration in North Bengal. Constant heavy rain struck Mirik, Kurseong, Rangbhang and Pulbazar. Heavy rainfall and landslides were reported in Kalimpong Hill district and other parts of the hills, leaving behind a trail of devastation, grief and losses. The Dudhia bridge connecting Siliguri-Mirik has collapsed, cutting off a vital lifeline from Mirik to Siliguri, while critical road connections across Darjeeling, Kurseong, Mirik, Kalimpong and Sikkim remain disrupted. More from our correspondent.
Heavy rainfall since yesterday evening causes heavy damage in Darjeeling Hills. More than 20 people died in landslides at several places. 13 people reported died in Mirik subdivision and 7 people died in Darjeeling subdivision. Several roads in the hills have been blocked due to landslides. Tista River is flowing above National Highway number 10 at several places. Thus, Siliguri Sikkim Lifeline NS10 has been blocked at several places. District administration and local bodies are doing rescue and relief works at war footing. Ashok Chaurasia, RNU News, Kurseong.
President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have expressed grief at the loss of lives due to a bridge mishap in Darjeeling, West Bengal. In a social media post, President Murmu said that the tragic loss of lives due to heavy rain and landslides in Darjeeling is distressing. She expressed heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and prayed for the success of rescue and relief operations, wishing a speedy recovery to those injured. Vice President Radhakrishnan also expressed deep anguish and prayed for the speedy recovery of the injured. Mr. Modi extended his condolences and hoped for the speedy recovery of those injured. He informed that the situation in Darjeeling and surrounding areas is being closely monitored in the wake of the heavy rains and landslides. He expressed commitment to providing all possible assistance to those affected. Heavy rainfall across Bihar has severely disrupted normal life, with at least 16 people losing their lives in lightning strikes and rain-related incidents over the past 24 hours. Muzaffarpur district reported the highest toll with 4 deaths, followed by 3 in Jahanabad. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has expressed grief over the loss of lives. The Meteorological Department has issued an alert for heavy rainfall in several parts of the state today. The Indian Meteorological Department, IMD, has issued a cyclone alert for Maharashtra after Cyclone Shakti intensified into a severe cyclonic storm over the Arabian Sea, with thunderstorms, lightning and strong winds expected to continue over the next few days. Fishermen have been strictly advised not to venture into the northwest Arabian Sea due to the hazardous conditions. The IMD has forecast heavy to very heavy rainfall, with isolated extremely heavy rainfall over Bihar, sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim till tomorrow. The IMD said that moderate rainfall with isolated heavy rainfall is very likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura throughout the week. Similar weather conditions will continue over parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Mahe tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Weather Department has forecast heavy rainfall over the northern parts of the country, including Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, West Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab tomorrow. The IMD said that the rainfall activity will increase over northwest India during the next 2 to 3 days. Thunderstorms accompanied by gusty winds of up to 50 kilometers per hour are also very likely to prevail over Delhi NCR today. Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has approved the setting up of the Namo Semiconductor Laboratory at IIT Bhubaneswar at an estimated cost of 4 crore 95 lakh rupees. The proposed lab will have essential equipment and software required for semiconductor training, design and fabrication. The Electronics and IT Ministry in a statement informed that the new lab will contribute to the country's deep talent pool by equipping the youth with industry-ready skills. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download News on AIR app. Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, will be on a 2-day visit to India starting from the 8th of this month. This will be Prime Minister Starmer's first official visit to India. The External Affairs Ministry said on the 9th of October in Mumbai, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his UK counterpart will review the progress in various areas under the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership in line with Vision 2035 roadmap. This is a focused and time-bound 10-year roadmap of programs and initiatives across key pillars such as trade and investment, technology and innovation, defense and security, climate and energy, health, education and people-to-people relations. Prime Minister Modi and Prime Minister Starmer will attend the 6th edition of the Global FinTech Fest in Mumbai and will deliver keynote addresses. Negotiators from Hamas, Israel and the United States are set to start talks in Cairo today to try and finalize a Gaza ceasefire deal proposed by the United States. Egypt's foreign ministry said delegations from Israel and Hamas will discuss the proposed exchange of Israeli hostages for Palestinian prisoners. Egypt's state-linked media reports that Hamas and Israeli officials would hold indirect talks today and tomorrow. Meanwhile, Israeli attacks across Gaza have killed at least 70 Palestinians in the past 24 hours, even as US President Donald Trump says Israel has temporarily stopped the bombing to give his peace plan a chance. Hamas said in a statement that the ongoing attacks on the enclave have proved that Israel was continuing its horrific crimes and massacres on Palestinians. Syria is holding parliamentary elections today for the first time since the fall of the country's long-time ruler Bashar Assad. The elections, however, will not be a fully democratic process as most of the People's Assembly seats will be voted on by electoral colleges in each district. 1/3 of the seats will be directly appointed by interim President Ahmed al-Shara, who unseated Bashar Assad in December on a rebel offensive. Although not a popular vote, the results are expected to be viewed as a gauge of the interim government's seriousness about inclusivity, particularly for women and minorities. The GST Bachat Utsav, which was announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and commenced on the 22nd of last month, is benefiting people all over the country. Today, our correspondent brings a report on the GST reforms that will empower different industries of Himachal Pradesh.
The next generation GST reforms have brought significant relief to the artisans, farmers and industrial sectors of Himachal Pradesh. Under the revised GST rates, the tax on hand-woven shawls, traditional Himachali caps and other handicraft items has been reduced to 5% from the earlier 12%. This move will make these traditional items more affordable and improve the income of local weavers and craftsmen. Similarly, traditional leather sleepers, wooden crafts, pottery items and metalware have already been placed under the 5% GST slab. Along with this, the apple farmers in Shimla and nearby districts will benefit from lower GST on packaging materials, reducing cost and supporting thousands of farmers during the harvest season. With the revised GST rates, these reforms aim to provide relief to small artisans and weavers while creating new opportunities for farmers and factory workers. The tax cuts will strengthen livelihoods and help Himachal emerge as a land of thriving markets and flourishing communities. Soumya Sharan for Akashvani News, Delhi.
Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia today participated in the Fit India Sundays on Cycle Special Edition in New Delhi on the occasion of World Teachers' Day. During the event, Dr. Mandavia led hundreds of teachers, students and citizens in the cycling rally from Major Dhyan Chand Stadium to India Gate and surrounding areas. Addressing the gathering, the minister informed that Fit India Sundays on Cycle was organized in over 10,500 different locations today.
Sunday on Cycle एक movement बन चुकी है.
Sunday on Cycle has become a movement. Across the country, millions of people cycle every Sunday to stay fit. Sunday on Cycle gives a message to the citizens and students of the country that it is very important to maintain balance in life. Cycling teaches us to maintain balance. When you maintain balance in life, only then you can move forward and can speed up.
तभी आप आगे बढ़ सकते हो, गति कर सकते हो.
In some more sports news, India's para-athletes have ensured a record-breaking medal haul in the World Para-Athletics Championships that is concluding in New Delhi today. India have bagged 18 medals so far, including 6 gold, as Ekta Bhayan became the 18th medalist yesterday in the F51 club throw category. Paralympics gold medalist Navdeep will be in action today, and India can earn a maximum of 7 medals on the final day of the event at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. In ICC Women's ODI Cricket World Cup, India will take on Pakistan in their second game of the tournament at R. Premadasa Stadium in Colombo today. The match is scheduled to start at 3 p.m. India time. More from our correspondent.
India and Pakistan lock horns in their Women's ODI World Cup game in Colombo today afternoon. Head-to-head, India have won all 11 encounters against Pakistan, including a commanding 107-run victory at the 2022 World Cup when they last met. Pakistan lost their championship opener against Bangladesh in a one-sided game. India, on the other hand, began with a confident win over Sri Lanka at Guwahati thanks to lower-order heroics from Amanjot Kaur and Deepti Sharma. With spinners Sneh Rana, Deepti and Sri Charani in fine form, India will back themselves strongly. Ahmed Moin Farooqi, Akashvani News, Colombo.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Election Commission holds meetings with various enforcement agencies and senior administrative officers in Patna to ensure free, fair and peaceful assembly election in Bihar. 20 people killed in Darjeeling hills of West Bengal due to incessant rain and landslides. Lightning and rain-related incidents claim 16 lives in Bihar. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer to undertake a 2-day visit to India beginning the 8th of this month. Hamas, Israel and the United States set to begin talks in Cairo today on the US-proposed Gaza ceasefire deal. India marks best ever performance in World Para-Athletics Championships, bagged 18 medals so far. And in cricket, India to take on Pakistan in the second game of ICC Women's ODI World Cup in Colombo this afternoon. And with that, we end the midday news.